Hello, everybody, and welcome to this episode of the Super Metroid 2025 GT Classic Tournament. I'm MGS Partridge, and joining me in the comms booth is Ryan Ford for Decalled versus ProfessorSchool, a best of three back-to-back series. How are you doing, Ryan?
I'm pretty good. Excited that sounds like it could be a banger. So best of three and everything too.
Yeah, this is winners quarterfinals. This is these runners' first best of three sets in the tournament, but should be definitely a really solid one. Winner of this will play the winner of Zeus versus Mystery Guy Average, and the loser of this one will not be eliminated because we're in double elimination. This is a double elimination bracket. We'll drop down to the loser bracket and play Dark Zoa. So definitely really influential match. Since winning more in winners bracket generally gets you puts you more than one match further in the losers bracket. So you want to keep on winning as much as you can if you can.
Yeah, they use these path to winnings to ride through winners. Of course.
Yeah, exactly. The easiest way to win is to win.
Winners don't lose.
Exactly. Yeah, it is sad though that you don't have like the losers bracket runs as you would in like a Smash tournament or something, just because of the aspect of having played so much of the video game in that day. Whereas losers brackets in an online tournament over the span of a couple months is like, yeah, you played a lot of matches, but you didn't play them all within like 48 hours or something.
Yeah, exactly. It might be like 2 months or something. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, definitely in Smash. Yeah, I've had my share of long losers bracket runs and stuff like that. Never had like a major, but like a regional and stuff like that.
Yeah. This Super Metroid and Zelda are like the only tournament things I play. So I don't get to play too many in-person tournaments. But
yeah,
I mean, yeah, SG Live is a thing. I had 2 long tournament runs of that one last year, and also, oh my god, 46:05 for Decalled and 46:14 for Prof.
Yeah, it's like yeah, more or less side by side.
That is probably one of the closest series I've seen where like the times are that high. That's very, very impressive from both runners.
Yeah, I don't think I've personally seen it in this current bracket, like that close with that high of a time for both runners.
Yeah, definitely really impressive. I feel like I heard IFB talking about like a 47 losing to something Rhea maybe ran in a previous match, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't this tournament. But still, it's incredible to get to see what the runners get to put on.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw Decalled practicing pretty hard. Yeah, over these last few days. And, I think half and half stressing about it. And sometimes he's like, yeah, I feel good. But sometimes he's like, oh, I feel like I'm going to do crap.
Yeah. That's just kind of how GT Classic is sometimes. It's like, if there weren't the funny reset lose a minute at minimum points that exist in the run that I'm sure we'll talk about later, it would be just an impeccable race calendar. Not that it's a bad one, but it's just like there's so much cool stuff that happens post code that becomes so much cooler when you get to see 2 people do it side by side. But it's a shame we don't get to see that every time because of resets.
Exactly. Yeah,
okay.
100%.
Okay, he says that the 47 losing incident to Rhea was in the first qualifier for the most recent 90% tournament. They're not GT Classic.
Yeah, for 80%, right? Okay, yeah. That's what I thought it was. That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, also a nice alternate construction zone op strat for Decalled. That's I think that's in theory faster, but it is It's a very tricky strat, the angle shot to
Oh,
get up.
like where he went up the center, right? And then did a upright angle.
So, yeah, he went up the center and did the angle up shot versus Prof doing the more traditional go up the left side. And Decalled now will cross the climb, so he'll do his left side ledge grab climb versus Prof's right side wall jump climb. In theory, wall jump climb is a little faster, but Prof had a few hiccups here, so we'll be a little bit behind outside of exiting the climb.
Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, so right versus left for partners there.
Yep. And Decalled also having a little hiccup, took a hit off of a gamer and then had to farm the health back up so that he would have full health for the bomb to reset fight. It gives him a little bit of the time back, but it will still be a comfortable like 3 seconds ahead of bombs. 444 versus 447.
Andy. Tied my gold in this category still.
Let's go. Yeah, every time I listen to Drewski complain about a 441, I'm like, dang, this would feel so much different if my gold wasn't a 442.
Oh my gosh. I know.
So, yeah. Listen, yeah.
Or one drop.
Yep. It gives back even a little more time, maybe? I don't know. This feels like a pretty similar difference, just a one-door transition between the two runners. But Prof does have the extra 3 missiles on decalled, so he will potentially get to save a little time on that. At the minimum, we'll have just a more convenient experience.
Oh, decalled's not doing the bonk strat either to farm up ammo a little. So he's got to not miss shots here. Oh, he didn't use missiles at all, actually.
Yeah, just opted for a P shot backup on these waivers. I feel like that's probably just his main backup when he doesn't have full missiles going into the Terminator. It's just to P shot the waivers rather than missiling them. But they both do manage to get full missiles. Prof just doing a standard door bonk strat. And yeah.
Oh my god, my PB before the one I just got in this category, I got double nothing from the waivers. I was like, great.
That's hype. Yeah. Yeah, getting 1-0 from the waivers is already annoying enough. Getting double nothing is really just wild here, because then you have to farm the pirates a bunch. But yeah, both of them got their missile drop in green pirates, so just farm the Zeelas, and now we're into early supers with our 199 intact. Obviously, now we're taking debuffs and all that stuff. Prof missed his shot on that waiver by the super missiles, so lost a little time in order to keep that farm, but does get a missile for his efforts.
Yeah, 2 missiles apiece. Yeah, you do want to be like as high missile count as you can, getting to trade.
Yeah, absolutely. First missile is often the most important one, especially if you main 2+3, but also 2+3 is just the fastest crate quick kill available in this category. So getting that first missile drop is crucial for this category at this level. Anything more is just a bonus, but good to see that both of the runners are able to secure that first. Decalled also is second in Decora room off the Rio.
Did he get something from it?
Yeah, he got a missile from Rio. Prof got a nothing, I believe, or maybe it was a small health.
Oh yeah, right.
I think it was actually a small health, but either way, both of them opting to do farm on both of the CAC attacks. I actually personally like to for the second CAC attack do 2 shots before I land, because you can do 1 shot before you run off, and then do a small jump, and then do another angle down shot, and it hits the CAC attack and saves a little time. I think I got it from Ruya, but what happened is definitely valid.
I found that hard, but you know.
Yeah, it's definitely a tricky strat, but also I don't farm the first CAC attack at all. I just don't do the 3 super crate entry in the end. Prof had a little of the issues with Metroid Tower. Missed a hero shot, lost a few seconds. So is about 10-ish, a little less than 10 behind decalled at this point.
Yeah, Looked like on the fanfare it was about 13 behind, but then decalled after dropping the power bomb just now to open the door, he had a bunch of flubs there. So might be closer because of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. About an entire red tower behind, so in like the 10 ballpark.
So now, when I was looking at the PB grab, it was like 824 for decalled and 827 for Prof.
Do you mean 837 for Prof?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Okay, good. I was like, hold on. That's not check. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. My bad.
Yeah. No, no, good.
I kind of happened to like coincidentally pay attention to the times.
I mean, 827 is like a reasonable time. 837 is more of a shambles time, but I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Both of the runners get the 3 super entry, but Prof does land the normal jump here. Decalled fell down and lost a bit of time, so Prof is still making back up the time that he lost in Red Tower. And, okay, Decalled is... I don't know what the strat is.
Yeah, assuming he missed the mock ball, so he...
Yeah, I think he just ran off the ledge. Actually, maybe he was being indecisive about his ammo. Prof ended up having enough ammo. Oh no, Prof is short of super.
Oh!
It gets one, let's go.
Wow.
That's a 1 in 4, by the way. To get a super from the Zebs.
Yeah, I thought it was slightly lower.
It's 24 and 102, so basically. But okay. D gets the very quick kill on Prof soon after, so.
Nice.
Not too, yeah. About a 1034 for. So about 10 seconds. 1034 for decalled, 1044 for Prof.
Alright, so have a race still.
Yeah, definitely still in the same realm of time save. That missing that super because he got owned by the mini crate drops for Prof really did not do him any favors in the trying to catch up ball game.
Yep. Yeah, hopefully decalled's super farms isn't too bad. Short one after the mini crate.
Yeah.
He opted to shoot the super at it to kill it.
Definitely a reasonable decision, but okay, so looks like Decalled is going to be going bootless. I'm pretty sure Prof is going to go 2 tank boots. Prof has long been advocating for the strategy of doing 2 tanks with high jump boots and then not saving before dive, because the time save of skipping boots and then you save before dive is basically like you're only saving like 10 seconds. But if you're not going to ever mess up dive with high jump boots, then it's really just a lot more consistent. You'll get a lot more runs into lower warfare in a race situation by just getting the high jump boots. And the reasoning for taking the second tank, even if you're farming, then is that you get an entire second try to dive for only the cost of 7 seconds. So unless you're going to be really sweaty and try to make it the 7 seconds before instead of after code, then it's really just better to take the extra safety and make sure that you get post code, and then you can work on the micro saving time saves. But really, in my opinion, you should just be focusing on getting to code without losing minutes. And the second tank is doing you loads better in that regard.
So yeah, that's the 2 tank saves, and then farm coming up.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes for Decalled. Not getting any supers from the first 3. Has gotten 2 supers, now 3. It's having to farm a lot. This is a very rough farm for Decalled. See if Prof can get any luckier.
Alright, skip it, Prof. You gotta make time. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, not with 1 super.
Yeah, definitely not.
Not in the race. It's too bold for me. Okay, he does get his 5 supers. And it's really an interesting setup for Decalled doing this bootless dive. It does get the bounce ball. It's bouncing up at top Name, but gets it on more. Is carrying a flame, so is fine. I had to make myself not freak out when he tanked the flame by running into it instead of KOing it, like most people do.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I guess this is normal because he looks like he's moving normal.
Yeah, I saw it, and then instantly it was like, this is a mistake. He ran into the flame. You don't do that. And then I instantly after that was like, wait, no, that's a setup people do.
Yep.
I'm just not people. But okay, so we have decalled is taking 2 saves in this race. Prof is only going to take the 1, but did pick up the high jump boots for dive. So definitely still in the same realm.
Yeah,
But,
so decalled gets an advantage off that a bit.
Yeah. But we gotta see what this gate has in store.
Yeah, and decalled said he's been having trouble with this too. So.
Oh, so D is gonna take a reset.
Yep.
But
I saw a
does-
Prof's video about being consistent at
Yeah, there is.
parts, so we'll see. Alright, he also missed
Alright,
it.
and Prof gets it second try with the moonwalk setup.
Yep.
Gate glitch is definitely it's a really tough trick. But the thing you have to remember is that there is no in-room 2-frame setup. So
Yeah, exactly.
what you
Super at the door. All the swag, baby.
in theory, I think it is faster to super the door if you have the extra super, just because supers travel faster, so the door opens sooner and you can do things to get in the door sooner.
Exactly. Okay, that makes sense. So not even just swag, actually off
Okay, and D gets it second try on the reattempt. So we'll be about 40 seconds behind at Screw.
Yeah, that's pretty rough. But this is 2
Prof
out
had
of 3, so.
That is how it goes. So for those who don't know, this is GT Classic. We are using the GT code and the category. So the way the GT code works is it's a developer code left into the boss's AI that decalled is fighting now, the Gold Teresa. But instead of giving you items, it sets your items when it gives you all the items in the game. And it sets your screw attack to you don't have screw attack. So even if you got screw attack before the fight, you'll get to lead it. So that's why we get it after the fight.
Curse code.
Yeah. Of course, the other thing that the code does is it gives you all 5 beams, which if you fire them before you turn off hydrospace or plasma, then you fire an invalid beam and you crash the game. So people try not to do that.
Exactly. Prof had a few hiccups there, but weren't that huge.
Yeah, just a little bit. Decalled having a pretty good LN so far. But yeah, Decalled is definitely going to have an uphill climb if he wants to put himself in this race. And that is, falling in amphitheater is not helping. Oh, yeah, this is what they call in the business shambles.
Yeah, that's tough. Alright, ProfessorSchool going through Powerhouse. That's a backup.
Nice. Gets the space jump. I've always found the space jump a little weird, but I think it's a skill issue rather than it actually being hard.
No. Space jump sucks.
It's not even space jump that sucks. It's just like getting the jump off without bonking.
Yep, naturally. Yeah, sometimes, one issue I've had is like falling a little too low there, hitting the first double pillar.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Is you just like you fall there and you hit the pillar and then you have no momentum and you still have to traverse 2/3 of the room and then you're sad. But I think Decalled might be going for the optimal strat here. Oh yeah, he is.
Yep.
Okay, this is slightly different from what I'm used to, but does make it work. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm used to seeing people mock ball exiting Powerhouse and then do a slightly different set of rolls, but that definitely works just as fine.
Yeah, the setup he did was really precise too. Like doing it from independent or from
Yeah,
avenue. I don't know.
yeah, it's definitely very different compared to um, the other setup, but it does make it work. So saves a little time on Prof. It's still about 20-ish, maybe a little bit. Actually, more like 30 seconds behind. See when Prof wasteland.
Yeah, Prof was like just about to leave Ridley as decalled was entering, so
Yeah,
the whole fight went behind, roughly.
yeah. In theory, that's a bit under 40 seconds.
Yeah. No, decalled definitely had a faster fight though, comparatively.
Yeah, that's what Decal needs to be having happen if he wants to be catching up. Okay, Zoa's saying they're just under 30 seconds apart exiting Ridley.
Okay. Ooh, no speed.
Now I'm more like 32 because that speedball not what you want to have happen.
Yep. Prof getting a clean entry there on the Three Musketeers.
Yeah, solid exit for Prof, and now we'll get this mock ball and exit Lower Norfair to Bubble Mountain. And I know Prof, and actually neither of the runners used any supers on Ridley. I'm definitely a big fan of using supers to potentially save cycles on Ridley, especially if you're behind, because it's one of those you can potentially just get a bunch of supers from Boston or Fantoon and then make up a bunch of time. And of course, you can also not get lucky, but
Yeah, I'm definitely greedy, so.
yeah, I think in game one versus Scotty, if for myself personally, I used like 9 supers on Ridley, and then I had like nearly 0 entering Turian as a result.
That makes sense, yeah. Like PB
Yeah.
before my current one, I also used 9, and then I had 4 leaving the Metroid, so.
Yeah.
Like, uh-oh.
Yeah, I was leaving the Metroids, not entering Turian, but yeah. 9 is very aggressive. I would say 6 is like a reasonable level of aggression. 3 is like just reasonable in general.
Yeah. Yeah, and what Dark Zoa said in chat, I definitely did not save time in that fight because I like killed him, but he got that one last like swoop and lunge
Yeah.
cycle, like just barely. I was like, didn't even save the time.
Yeah, that's the bad outcome for sure. Prof actually went for the hole-in-one entering in Mount Everest, but it did not manage to land it. Fell a little bit short. Because
Yeah, he was
very,
so close.
yeah, very tight space jumps, but he was like just a tile short. Now, failing this short turn a few times, not what you want to see.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, definitely creating an opportunity for Decaled to capitalize on the time save.
Alright, got him.
Yeah. Oh, and Decode also going for this hole-in-one is Prof does the aggressive microwave and finishes with a super.
Yep.
I'm definitely more of a fan of the traditional microwave. Really should just switch to what Prof did because it's faster.
Yeah.
Down grab is a little questionable for Prof. No, he gets it fine. I'm a doubter.
Yeah, I wonder how close it was, like, to not getting it.
I'd say probably like 5 frames. His wall jumps were pretty clean, but that down grab was a little suspect.
Yeah, exactly. So, definitely had that. I've had that situation quite a lot recently too, like cutting it close on full happy because just because of the ledge grab being sloppy.
Yeah, it's a tough strat. Sometimes it comes and goes, but it's definitely. It really just becomes a movement check. And Decal doing the space jump version of full happy, which is in theory faster, just room time. And it does get the actual full happy, so gets his money's worth.
Yep.
Basically, just replacing the The space jump with a the first wall jump with a space jump.
Yeah. And yeah, spike suit impossible in this category.
It's not real. The only spike suit that's free is before the fight, before you delete your spike suit via microwaving.
Yep.
Very sick.
Alright, decalled's turn. Oh, and missed a short charge there, I think.
Unfortunate. Yeah, and won't go for it again. I feel like maybe he could have gotten it in time, but
Yeah.
not gonna worry about it. It is unfortunate though, because that is another way that he could have potentially made up time.
Yep.
But let's get the Womple, as Prof did.
Yep.
Prof has a little trouble with that one-tile gap exiting grapple, and I don't think this is faster. Prof going for the new route strat, or a variant of it, dropping down a Legend Mount Everest to get more momentum, but I think that might just be broken muscle memory for Prof.
Oh, from like other categories or something?
Yeah, because that's what you do in new route. In GT Classic, typically you just go across the top.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I was wondering as well. So I was like, oh, did he flub more? Okay. But yeah, that's more likely. Okay,
Yeah.
Prof also doing killing the crab for little lag reduction there.
Yep, exactly. Very nice strat. Decode shooting that door with a missile, interesting. I think that's probably just a strat to get more item selects in.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay, did not see if he got foosball or not.
I think neither of the runners did. I know Prof didn't.
Yeah, same. I
But
wasn't
yeah.
looking at decalled though.
I think it's yeah. I think it's roughly 40 seconds at the elevator here between the two runners. Yeah, Decode killed the left crab instead of the right one.
Yeah. And shot up the key hunter.
I'm a fan of missing that key hunter myself, just because of how my item selects work out. We'll see what Fantoon Pounders get. The runners get.
Yep. Oh, fast.
There's a faster Prof. The rich get richer.
Yep. Fame out, baby. Yeah, I think also God is on Prof's side now. They gave him a fast in the lead.
Yeah, that is how it goes sometimes.
Like, sorry, decalled. I think you just didn't have a chance at this point.
Yeah, it will be very tough for G to make up this time, but see how the rest of the run goes. Definitely a lot of things in terrain that can decide this, but not getting it fast will not help D.
Yep.
And gets the slow, because of course he does. That's how
Cursed
Super Metroid rolls.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
So, goodbye another like 10 seconds for D.
Match.
Yeah. Apparently Fantoon is bad at identifying runners. Mixed up the order and yeah. Nice grapple strat for Prof as well. Grappling the door into Terminator saves a little time because you can skip bonking that door, which is fast to not do.
Yep.
Yeah, Prof will hit G4 on very low 35 pace. Could get a 34 if he pops off in Turian.
That door bonk for decalled sucks.
Yeah, definitely not ideal.
It's so easy to just bonk doors, especially in this category. In the late part.
Yeah, what the heck?
Chilling.
for sure.
When he touched the door as it was starting to transition, it was like a 2808.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, it's decalled. Definitely has his work cut out for him. Pretty much
Yeah,
Prof's game to lose at this point.
don't know what happened to Prof's timer, but I think it's on his stream because I was just looking at it.
Uh-oh, splicing. No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, D right about a minute behind.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. So since you said Prof's like around 35 to 34 pace to high 34
Yeah,
pace.
yeah. Basically needs to have a like a. If he gets a 6-4 Turian, then he gets a 34. But he needs a 6-4 Turian and nothing worse. Which these Metroids are not helping him towards achieving.
Yeah. Kind of had to do. Yeah, it was like backup city for each of those
Yeah.
rooms.
I think. Yeah, I think that was every single room was a backup, which is not what you want to see, but does make it through.
He backed them up well, but yeah.
That he did.
There were backups.
You know, Prof will go for the cringe baby skip. Unfortunately, I think D will as well.
Wow, get him out of here.
Listen, there's like 5 of us left. The boomer skippers.
Yep.
But Prof does get through. Very nice. The cozy 4 jump.
Yeah, that was very clean. Yeah, I missed decalled rooms. I was looking at the baby skip. Took my eyes away. Alright, nice Prof. Alright, easy does it for Prof.
Yeah, gets in, doesn't take any damage, does do the Zo strat, I believe, for second Zeb skip, and will be on Lorraine 2 with a chance at pauseless.
Yep.
And D gets the baby skip as well. But as a reminder to our viewers, this is the first game in a best of 3, so Prof will need to win 2 games, not just this one, in order to take victory and move on to face his next opponent. Should that be the case?
Yep, so still got some run left. Ooh, that bonk.
Yeah, not super ideal. Does get through, but Prof will be through and will get pauseless. Very impressive.
Yep.
Also will attempt 2 cries, Prof will. The pioneer of that strat. I think he did get it. Yeah, he got it for sure.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
So yeah, the thing with 100 HP, like, it is fine, but the reason you want to damage down is because it gets you more time with the baby on you before the baby freezes in place, which restricts like the movement that you can do. So, in general, you just want to keep the baby on you by taking a couple hits, and then so you don't have to get to the right side of the room as fast and can do what Prof is doing rather than having to rush to the right side and maybe lose a shot or 2. So yeah. That's the reason why Prof did it. It doesn't think he will get perfect stand-up by the 39 shots.
So I heard that getting 40 is slower, but I haven't seen
Yeah.
what happens.
I wish I knew for sure, but I haven't timed it myself. I just trust Zenny when he says that getting 40 is slower.
So he's got a good stand up as well. Overkilling causes some lag. Oh,
Okay. That does make sense, actually.
okay.
Is this
Light show, so it makes
true?
sense.
Yeah. Every room lags infinitely. Yeah, next race will be right after this one. Prof is actually going to be very close to a base. This is definitely like doable. Needs to not throw.
Behemoth Spark is in.
Definitely an interesting path in Parlor. I know that's what Prof does, but you can do better, man. Fix yourself.
Just joshing him.
I gotta. But HGG's in for Prof. Finishing in first place with a time of 34:55 in race time.
Yep.
And D will start his escape now. Looking like a low 36, I think.
I had a bit of trouble with the end of stand-up. See the next race time, so it should be in 2 weeks.
Yeah, he'll get there eventually. But first, D has his parlor climb to do. Does he save the animals? Nah. Who needs to?
Good.
Yeah. D will finish in second place with a time of 36:07. So, GG's to both runners.
GG's. Also, Zoa, how is it now? Because I did turn his volume down a little. So, it was hurting my ears. So.
Yeah.
Decalled to restream. Yes, GG's. So, a little over a minute apart.
Yeah, definitely an exciting race. Very, very competitive, but Prof just showed why he's an excellent runner of the category. Ran a 34 with a save and the boots in a race, so very solid stuff from him. GG's to Prof and Decon, and we'll be taking a short break, and we'll be right back at you with game number 2.
All right, hello and welcome.
Hello.
So yeah, we're back with game 2 of was this Winner's Quarters, Decalled versus Prof?
Yeah, Winner's Quarters, game 2. Prof is up 1-0, having taken game 1 by margin of like a minute 20-ish.
Yeah.
Somewhere in that like ballpark.
Yep.
Very solid showing from Prof. Did no slouch either, but did have the one gate reset. So
Yeah.
that did cost him the race in the end.
Yeah. Exactly.
But yeah.
Yeah, both of them are showing some like sick rooms. Like some struggles on one side and then the other did it cleanly in the same room. Like that kind of thing.
Yeah. Many such cases in this game, but yeah, just a lot of hullabaloo. And now we'll get to see it all again. Prof is not having a timer, because those are for losers. Probably like 6-second elevator room exit. Which is what I'm going to go off of.
Yep, so. Yeah, I gotta sync that up in a bit.
See how this goes.
Yeah, the usual. Not too much to talk about in the beginning.
Yeah, I feel like we should
Nothing
just write up a script for the first like 5 minutes of Super Metroid, and then let's just recite that rather than actually having to come up with insightful commentary ourselves.
Yep. It won't let me undone. Erase. Not sure what happened. What do you call it?
Yeah, I don't know what Deacon's up to, but I told him to play the game, so he's playing the game as far as I know. Okay, this looks reasonably accurate as far as sync goes. I'm not going to touch it anymore.
Alright. Here's open. Just gotta.
Surely.
Yeah, I'm lucky that Prof's time didn't reset. So
Yeah. Is what it is.
I'm guessing he might be using auto split, but maybe he didn't
Yeah.
clear his time, so it didn't start again when he started.
Yeah, usually auto splitters don't like reset for you because stuff like baby slow and whatever, and even resets in a GT Classic race can happen. So
Yep.
you have to manually reset, and sometimes you just forget, and that's how it is.
Yeah, been there for sure.
Me too, for sure. I was a manual splitter for a while, but I've fairly recently switched back to auto splitting because I'm lazy. Now I'm running a game where I have to manually split again, so it's just like I need to pick one and stick with it, but that's not a possible thing to ever do.
Yeah, pain. I hate going back to manual splitting in other games, man.
Yeah. Super Metroid just spoils us. The community's too good.
Yup.
Too many excellent people making excellent things for a game like the practice hack and auto splitters and tournaments that make people put on cool races that we get to commentate on Speed Gaming 3 on Saturday, September 27th at just before 3 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yep.
Okay, I feel like that's too specific.
Yeah, last run forgot to put the command for following the folks. So
It's true.
we make up for that without making a typo. There you go.
Let's go. Okay, we did it. Yeah. Both runners got pink morph this time, though, so that's a good omen.
Yeah, I wonder who's going to get more of the luck. Whose was pinker?
Well, unfortunately, that depends on their capture setup, so I couldn't tell you.
Oh my gosh. I'm stealing that next time.
Let's go.
So I kind of stole that question from a different tournament, but
No, it's a reasonable question. The problem is that SM only has the one palette color for the pink, so it's like it's gonna be the same pink every time unless you like hack the game and change it. But
yeah, exactly.
It is what it is.
All right, so clean pit revisit for default, but a bit rough for Prof.
Yeah, between that and series elevator on the way out, decalled is on a slight early lead again this time versus Prof.
Yep.
Obviously, nothing insurmountable, but definitely noteworthy this far in. D does the right side Paro shot again. So we are gaming. Looks like D will getting like a 444 or 445, something like that. Prof closer to the 450s.
Yeah, just about. Yeah, looked right in between the numbers that you just said.
Let's go. I love when my benchmarks for my own runs apply to other people as well.
Yeah, right.
So I don't suck.
Same. Me complaining and being like, oh, it's gonna be a 444 or something.
Okay. Does look like D. Actually, maybe I'm losing it. No, yeah, I'm just. My brain's not working. D at a reasonable BT. Prof, I think, had to do the extra 5 shots, so.
Yeah.
Did lose a little time. But actually, I feel like they're closer than they were. Maybe they're not, actually.
Yeah, is there what, like about 5 seconds?
Yeah, about 5 at bombs, so. Looks like probably just in that margin. 4 or 5 between the both of them.
Yeah, I think you're right. Alright, getting to see what Decalled does with full ammo this time. Oh! That's a weird landing.
Yeah, definitely not what you want to see. Puts me closer now.
Yep.
I can't. I can't believe it, Zoa. That's. I would say that's great, but except for the part about voting to start runs from the ship, because I think that's turbo cringe. And and as much as we all complain about series, it builds character to start runs from series. Therefore, we have to start runs from series.
Yeah, just delete the magnet stairs, please.
That would be good. Deleting magnet stairs, I'm for that. Actually, you know what's even better? Mandating that you have to kill Sirius Ridley.
Oh my gosh.
Listen, I know I love having 8 seconds of potential RNG in the first 2 minutes of my run, don't you?
Oh my gosh. Holy nuts.
Listen, I grinded true completion so that other people don't have to.
Oh my god, is that a part of true completion?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Dude.
you have to kill Sirius Ridley in true completion. It's
Oh my god.
It's 100% items, 100% map. Kill Sirius Ridley, kill the Zebatites. All map stations, all non-blue doors, because those set a flag. And you save the animals. And I think that's it.
Dear god. Yeah, that might actually be a hype category.
It's pretty good, except for the fact that it's an hour and a half long.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, and of course, there's the whole, if you forget anything, your run is invalid. So,
Yeah.
kind of hard to get people to run it, but Prof having a little issues with Red Tower again, so.
Again. Hit the second Ripper. Yeah, so that burns. Yeah, I guess depending on how you mess it up, it loses roughly like 5 to 8 seconds usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a painful mistake to make.
Yeah, absolutely. But he recovered from it last time.
Yeah, he did come back from that last game.
Yeah. So we'll see how this goes in game number 2. But as before, we're seeing shades of game 1. Hopefully Prof is able to get a missile this room.
Yeah.
Is not able to. That's actually really unfortunate, because you still got the Screes and the Zilas in Kraid's Lair. So, not out of chances yet, but you really want to have a missile for the Kraid
He
fight.
always delivers.
Surely, right? I don't think he even got the drop. But that was a hot nothing drop out there, so.
Yep. Made me look like a fool. Screw, I can't believe it.
And D goes a little early on that Kraid entry jump again, so not quite able to get what he wanted out of that.
Yeah. Squeezing out the time save.
Okay, looks like Prof's just gonna play it safe and make sure he has enough ammo for Kraid no matter what.
Yep. Oh dear God.
Yeah. Yeah, the scary part with that farm that Prof did on the first room of Kraid is that the doors open, so you're liable to go back into the challenge and lose 6 seconds, which is a big number.
Yeah, I think even in a race I'd be like, if that happened, alright, that's enough.
Yeah, it's a sign. Yeah, D actually getting a pretty reasonable vary time. Give me a 10:32. Prof is gonna be, if he gets crit quick kill, closer to like a 10:50 something. So this is gonna be a pretty big deficit.
Yep. Yeah, I just looked at my PV splits at a 10:43 on Mario, so
Yeah. At this level, you're mostly looking for like high 10 2x's, low 10 3x's. At least that's what I'm looking for.
yeah.
But,
Oh, the super, dude!
not the super. No.
I didn't even hit the door.
Yeah. Truly a tragedy. That's okay. That's what the farm room is for.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, now we'll see if Prof goes bootless as well, because now that he's up again, he could just consider going bootless to try and make up the time and not lose time versus D on the route. But I would not be surprised if he just goes with consistency and gets the boots and gets into LN guaranteed.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. But he could risk it all and try to put him in the dirt right now with a 2-0.
Yeah, no, I think it's more Prof style to just get past the roadblocks.
Yep, there's no one left. It's over.
Yeah, pack it up. Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah, this would have been a reasonable race for Prof to skip the high jump E tank and go for one tank. I might have considered doing that myself, but two tanks is definitely very, very reasonable. I don't think it's that bad at all. And yes, for those wondering in chat, sync is correct. Oh my gosh.
Super, dude. Oh, at least it wasn't his last super that he.
Yeah, if that was his last super, then that would have actually been a real tragedy, and Prof could have made up a significant amount of time.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be a few extra farms, but we'll see.
Yeah, Prof is gonna still only be on one super though, entering Book Mountain, so not gonna be in much of a better situation.
Yep. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't take a million. Get a super like last time. Alright, so I won. 2. Still 2. 4. Alright.
Alright, there we go. Counting with Ryan Ford on Speed Gaming 3. 1, 2, 2, 4, 5.
Yeah. We know how to count. We know the math.
Yep. That's how they go.
It's probably I guess technically average luck, right? So 5 supers or 5 farms.
Yeah. A little bit under average, actually. Average is 1.2 supers per farm.
Oh, true.
But okay, D does do the KO this time. Oh no! Oh, this is death.
Dude.
Yeah. And does reset, which is slower than just saying
no, right? On the game over screen.
Yeah, we'll say yes on the game over
yes,
screen.
on game over, sorry.
Yeah. And Prof does get through.
Yep. Didn't even need the tank.
Yeah. And Prof's not saving.
Oh shoot. It's like he's trying to give decalled a chance.
Actually, could have been delay, because I don't know if Prof would have seen decalled missed a dive at that point in time yet.
Yeah, also true. Plus, he have to focus on his own dive, right? So.
Yeah. Well, it's really just Speed Gaming is on a minute delay naturally, as part of the restream. But Prof gets the gate glitch, so no saves necessary. This will just be the Prof show.
Like that.
Yeah.
Holy, the power bomb destroyed the game. Yeah.
Okay, DC is that Prof's through, and D is going to forfeit from the race. Unfortunate.
Yep. Yeah. Ah, that's sad. And we don't
Yeah.
have a timer anymore too, so
Yeah. It's over. Pack it up, y'all.
wow, it's just a showcase.
Yeah. Welcome to Games Done Quick, y'all.
Uh,
No, I do actually respect running without a timer, though. I think at least my map completion PB, I just did a run without a timer at all, and I just powered on my console, my TV, and I just OBS to record it. And I was like, I'm just gonna do a run, and then that was my PB.
nice.
I had to retime it afterward.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, this is pretty good. I guess I'll retime it. Why not? And I was like, oh, this is like a 12-second PB. What the heck?
Oh,
Don't
that's
see it every day.
yeah, for real. Yeah, I've never like purposely done a timerless run in a game.
Yeah. It was very much just like I was just feeling the need to just do a chill run without like the pressure of splits or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, for those who are wondering, Prof does still have to finish the game. And yes, I'll switch audio. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, right.
There we go. Sorry about that, y'all.
So yeah. Just Ellen things.
Yep. Welcome to GT Classic. Yeah, there are definitely things that can go wrong in Hundo Turian, or GT Classic Turian. It's basically Hundo Turian. But there really isn't that much that could kill Prof. And truly kill Prof, especially because like he's someone who knows all the like run-saving backups, like how to fix a slow lock and stand up or a baby slow or whatever.
Yeah.
So dying to dive is just such a big time loss. So
Yeah, absolutely.
I definitely respect D not wanting to continue just throwing in the towel. Because, I mean, I did that versus Scotty in game 3. Failed gate glitch and was like, yeah, no, I'm out. Get me out of here.
Yeah, if you see them get through, right, then it's like
Yeah, it's like, dang, do I really want to play the rest of this race down a minute? Or do I just want to go to bed?
yeah, exactly. Yep. So yeah, easy fight.
Yeah. Very nice ending. That grab was a little slow at the end. Ridley had to, like, overshot his death spot and had to go elsewhere.
Yeah, took him around the world first before dying.
Yep. But definitely a solid fight nonetheless. And of course, still has the 19 supers.
Yeah, we don't know what pace he's on though.
Yeah. I would say probably like mid-high 34 pace. Just knowing Prof and knowing how this run is going.
Yep.
Maybe low 35. The early game was a little... It was like a 10-5 extra. Yeah, so probably like low 35, maybe high 34 if the rest of this run goes well.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Oh man, Dougfist versus Zeus. Only the OGs know that one. I feel I can't remember. I think that was just. I remember Zeus just died a bunch, and then Dougfist, the massive underdog, ended up winning. But
Good.
definitely, that was definitely a classic.
So it's a bit of an upset.
Yeah. Considering I haven't heard the name Duckfist outside of that race specifically, and everybody knows who Zeus is.
Which, yeah, I'm assuming that Zeus is gonna have a match scheduled soon. Also.
Yeah. Yeah, Zeus is scheduled to play MGA in a best of 3. but I don't think they put that on the schedule yet.
Yeah, just decided to look, but yeah, none yet. You got Fat Scott versus Scotty tomorrow, so
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be extremely fun for the commentators trying to disambiguate which one they're talking about.
yeah, right. And then right after that race, there's Saint Firebet versus One Sided Dice. Like scheduled,
Yeah,
I think like a half hour later.
yeah. The winner of that one, IFB versus Dice, will let me actually play a match in this tournament.
Hey.
It's the power of dropping down to losers bracket in a tournament like this. Is the winners bracket is always ahead of the losers bracket. So whenever you drop down the losers bracket, you have to wait like 2 weeks at least to play another match.
Yep. Been there for the one speedrun tournament I ever entered.
Oh, you should have this one. Smile. I'm not being coerced into saying this by Darkzoa or any other community member.
Dark Zoa sent it to me in my stream like 2 days ago.
Let's go.
The same thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Listen, it's a fun category, and I think the less you care about it, the more fun it becomes.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I'm impossible of playing a category and not putting immense value on how I perform in Super Metroid. Game's too hard, man.
So far, I'm just a mess. I don't even know who I am with having such a pathetic time. You know,
You have like
I need to do better.
you got like 35 the other day, right?
Yeah.
I think you probably got a 35 like at least a year into playing SM before I did.
Oh, really? Shoot.
Yeah, it took me like at least 2 years to get a 35 in GT Classic.
Nice. Practice hack helps.
Maybe it was a 34.
Yeah,
I don't
second.
remember. Yeah.
Yeah,
Having
got
a
35 last night, but
nice.
it's like a 4-second PB though.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna go and look up when I got my first 35 because I don't remember. I got my first 34 was with like a 34.58 with boots, and Prof's PB at the time was a 34.59. And I was like, "Get owned, Prof." And I put that on the boards.
Yeah, it's been doing. Yeah, boots one tank currently still. Bootless sounds scary, so.
Okay, yeah. Okay, my first 35 was a 34 was a 35.49 on December 22nd, 2021. So just under 2 years playing SM.
Sick. Yeah, I'm like I'm a bit over 2 years for running the game in total.
Okay, yeah.
So
Yeah,
I started 90% in. Oh god, when did I start? Oh yeah, like around March 2023.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, I've definitely seen you play GT Classic a lot less than any. So
Yeah.
I was definitely just a jack of all trades. Still am.
I feel that. I'm kind of working to try and be like that.
Yeah.
Currently, yeah.
Yeah, the problem is that you never optimize any of your PBs. Unless you just truly know life the game.
Yep. Yeah, it's been over the span of a few months. I think this was like my 9th day for this category so far.
Nice. Yeah. I got my like 33.19 and I got like my 33 5x in the qualifiers, and I really just I then just like, dang, I really am not incentivized to play anymore because I have to beat my PB by 20 seconds to move up one place and bop links with walls. I was like, dang, what if I just didn't play the game?
Right. Could chill and do whatever else, right?
Yeah. I just have a life. So that I did that.
Oh, that makes sense.
But Yeah, that's my excuse as to why I haven't PB'd yet. And I'm like,
Fair,
I
fair.
could push for a 32, but I could also not do that.
Yeah, and then depends if you're like depends on motivation and like how much time you have even
Of
to like
course.
grind. So yeah,
Yeah, as always is the case. With this
planning to
dang
learn
game.
North Korea next.
North Korea is a good
Probably after that
category.
marathon run.
Yeah,
It looks scary a little bit the early game.
yeah. Moondance route is like more scary, but it's also easier because you die less in hell runs. You just die on the inside more when you do Moondance.
Oh man, I hope I can actually learn it. Like,
Nah, Moondance route is a meme. Nobody's gonna do it. Just be normal and do like 3+1 hell runs. But now I'm not going to take back space time record from Zeus because that would require doing one tank bootless, and I would rather, uh, I don't know, do literally anything else with my life than play one tank bootless because it's just so terrible. Just don't want to, man. It's just not fun.
oh, sounds like Napo time.
Let's go. That's what you like to hear.
So
That
I didn't
reminds
even see
me.
what pattern Phantom that was either.
I think it was a fast.
Only been half paying attention.
Yeah. That does remind me, I need to submit my GT Mappa record because I literally ran it earlier in the tournament and beat the record by like 2 minutes and then I didn't submit.
Oh my gosh. Well, you need accurate history for when summoning salt makes a
Yeah.
fitting. Okay.
Yeah, how about GT Mappa of all categories? Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty close
Would
to
be.
the end game.
Yep. I would guess this is like probably like a high 27 G4. This one's been pretty clean after code. So something in that ballpark is that's my official guess. So I'll guess 2752 G4. That's my guess.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious what it's gonna gonna end up being. Only have the race time to tell.
Yeah. That ain't how it works with stream delay.
Yeah, so we'll know early before the race is done, but not exactly sure. I won't say it until he's done, though. But yeah, I ran out of things to say while we're in this cutscene. So
Um, I don't know the. I feel like there's some cool trivia with the eyes and the stuff that sparks out of their eyes, but I don't know. I feel like I've forgotten said trivia. Oh, did you know that? Actually, let's play this game. True or false? The projectiles that a Ghidorah shoots at you, the Idor, are the same color as your beam shots.
oh, that sounds true. I've never paid attention to it.
Well, that means that you're not messing up Ghidorahs, which is good. So, but yes, it
Yeah,
is true.
imagine getting beams. Come on now.
Yeah, this ain't Fusion. What are we talking about? The only thing that Fusion has is beams. It's just beam simulator. There's no actually interesting movement that makes the game worth playing at all, or anything.
Oh my god. And I just commentated the losers finals for
Yeah,
90% yesterday.
it's actually been a sick tournament, the Fusion tournament. I've been enjoying watching that and like understanding some of it.
Yeah, number one seed got knocked out yesterday, so
Oh, we lost in losers too.
yeah.
Dang.
See Scotty W.
Yeah. Listen,
I know he runs SM.
yeah,
As
my
well.
man Monkey is on the rise.
Yep. Sitting on his throne and dear God, oh, the
Oh,
bonk.
yeah. See, that's what I hate about Stasio Skip, among other things, is like you can just bonk there, and it's like, why? Why God?
Yeah, compared to Boomer Skip,
Yeah,
you just go over all that nonsense.
yep, yep.
Yeah. Doesn't have enough supers to the thing either, the Crystal Flash. I mean, technically he has 10, but like, you know what I mean. It's not gonna, not not shoot these doors with a super in exchange to Crystal Flash. So that's what I mean.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, he is
Prof,
saving though.
yeah. I imagine Prof is like, this run is no longer good, so I'm just going to lock in the win here with the save, which is definitely a good tournament racing decision.
Yeah, don't want to go back to like Lava Dive
Yeah.
again.
I know there was an infamous any percent raise where this happened to specifically Prof. Well, no, it was specifically Prof's opponent, who was also me.
Yep. I remember.
Were you on comps for that one?
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No.
Yeah.
It's a whole other 20
yeah.
minutes.
Yeah, it was like, well, I guess we're going back to the save because I had saved after exiting Lower North for a new route. So everybody got to see second Meridia and second Turian.
Yeah.
And Prof was like, why didn't I restart? Oh my god. Yeah. Anyways, that's the story of the last time I missed sub 50 in an any percent run.
Holy. That's a good memory.
Yeah, I agree. I'm worried that Prof's not shooting the correct amount of missiles. He didn't have 69 before the rainbow beam. That's
disappointing.
Yeah, a crime, TBH.
He saved right there, so you might as well reset and correct right as well.
Yeah, exactly. What the heck? We've got time.
Yeah, he's definitely ahead by at least half an hour, so certainly good.
If you wanted to meme it up, you definitely could.
I'm assuming he got the 2 tries. Yep.
Oh yeah. Prof would never miss 2 cries in 2025.
Yeah, that's cool. That's so cool, though. Yeah, so yet another stand-up, and he avoided almost all the dangerous spots, pretty much. So he doesn't weirdly crash the game when like shooting as he gets hyper beam or whatever.
Yeah. All those slow walks are
impressive.
fixable for the most part. There's like some very rare ones that aren't fixable, but in general, if you hold item cancel plus backward, then that will fix like 99% of the slow lugs that you get. Shoutouts to Nada for figuring out that turnaround poses are safe, so that you can fix some rare slow walks by turning around.
Yeah, which is sick. Alright, final escape of this set. I'll say what the time is at the end. I just thought. Oh, good.
Nice blue bomber. Sheesh. Yeah, this is now a sick escape time to contender. Look at the moonfall down Leodox, and it's gonna be like a, yeah, it's just like a 235. Oh, 234. Cringe. No, I'm kidding. I know I
The
personally.
ledge ground,
Oh,
right? Oh,
dang it! I think so. I deleted the wrong episode. Oh,
uh-oh.
oops. Anyways, hi. Can I still be heard? Am I talking into the void? I think I might be talking into the void. Oh, let's go. Let's go. We can have interviews, maybe. Anyways, Prof got a 3530, so GG's to him. And Prof's actually also here. Maybe we're still live, and we can have a sort of interview. Hi, Prof.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Chuck can hear you, I think. We'll see how
Excellent.
long this stream stays live for. But
Okay. Well,
while I still have you,
it sounds like it sounds like we're on a short time schedule.
yeah, I think so. But I just want to say, GG's, sick runs, good stuff. Sorry about D's death, but I think we are going to be cut off by the stream eventually.
Okay. Well, let me just say real quick. I wanted to really just thank D for the races. I've been looking forward to this race the whole tournament. I've been preparing really hard. I know he has too, and I just wanted to wish him luck going forward. It's a lot of fun to race D. I'm glad that I got the chance to do it, and I wish him the best in his upcoming races. Give him help, D.
Yeah, absolutely. And looks like Ryan is back. We'll see if we can manage to keep the episode going. Oh, he doesn't have an invite? Tragedy.
Uh-oh.
I'll see what I can do about this.
Alright, you got it.
Thanks to the two of you for comms too. I wasn't listening or watching or anything, but I'm sure they were awesome. I'll watch it back later.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, I definitely had fun commentating, and I've sent D an invite.
Yeah, so things were said.